Can't really make out if we're hitting. Oh, there we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Star's End. I'm your host 2005 Guy02. Okay, so I'm not sure how the volume for the microphone is going to come over today because I've turned all the volume for the game to the maximum setting except for music. I've left the music off because I'm not sure if it's copyright free or not. So best to be safe than sorry. Now the reason why I've increased the volume for everything and also the microphone through the recording software is because every time I'd go past doors and they would open up, or I'd go towards a door and it would open up, it would blast my ears off. And I mean that in a literal sense, to the point that they almost started bleeding. So to stop that from happening, I've decided to turn my volume knob all the way down without turning the audio actually off, but increasing in the recording software the microphone. So instead of being 100% volume, it's 160% volume. If this is going to make a difference or not, I have no idea. But the volume for the recording for all the other stuff is at 100%. So we'll have that additional 60% if it actually does that, because who knows what my sound card is doing compared to the recording software. So fingers crossed that you guys can hear me in game. So there's been a very small update of 500 meg. I'm hoping it's a fix against the crashing. Unfortunately, there's no changelog at the moment, so we're all still waiting for that. And we're all hoping that it's actually to stop all this crashing from happening. Now, the other hope is that it's also something to do with the doors from blasting not only my ears off, but apparently a couple other people have actually just raised their concern about that volume level. So that said, we're going to go into the game, see how far we can get. Granted, as you can see maybe from the time survived in there, we haven't really gone that much further in game so far. So that all said, I'd like to just ask if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, please leave an explanation. Please leave an explanation down below as to why you didn't like the video. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon to get notified when the next video goes up. Thank you in advance for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video. And let's hope I don't burn out another hard drive.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, and we're in exactly where we left off when the game crashed. So let's see how far the things have gotten. So we've got 211 iron. We have 63 of the blue stuff. Was there anything else that we can make for after the crash? Oh, good. Wow, that sound is definitely quite loud out there. I hope it's coming through alright, but just to double check, I'll put a very small break here so I can have a look, and if I need to pull it back a bit, then I'll do that for you guys as well. Okay, so it did seem that it was alright, both in the intro as well as earlier. I've turned the environmental sounds down a little bit so that I can hear creatures, at least I'm hoping, although I think it might still be a little bit too loud, the environmental, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to go outside and see what they actually sound like. Let's quickly grab these sticks. Great, and it's raining again. And please don't give us anything today. No. Oop, wrong one. Now, we can also test the doors out, see if that makes any difference when we get to them. Now, hopefully they won't blow off your ears and they won't blow off my ears. But like I said, there's only one way to find out. Okay, I can't hear those. I can hear that, only just barely. But yeah, the background audio, I can hear that very, very loud. Okay, let's grab the horse. It's sunk into the ground a bit. It'd be nice if it was a case of you look in that direction, your horse starts walking that direction, but it's not. So let's do T and go into third person so we can actually control it that little bit easier now. Okay. Now, we didn't have a base down yet, or did we? Let's have a look. Oh! Okay, I can already see one change. Oh, what's that? Red berry? Clayton? North Clayton Hamlet. Okay, we have not settled down yet, have we? Good, because something tells me we would have been in big trouble. Old Town. Oh, Old Town Road, so it's the road name. Okay. Okay, so they've definitely been doing some tweaks here and there. Now, where are we heading? That's a bear about 200 meters out. So let's see. Can we hear him? Or is he actually going to spawn? Because no, I don't think so. Because we're very close to the building. Oh yeah. I wonder, are the robots going to be invisible still? That's a very good question. Because we're still wanted, and I don't know if we're going to get targeted when we're on a horse. I mean, we're not quite into Clayton yet. Okay, so they've made that a purple zone. Interesting. Over here. I wonder what this small building here is actually. There was one in Clayton as well. Maybe it's a water tower or something. No entrance. Looks like it. Okay, so let's live dangerously a little bit. Go into Clayton on horseback. See if we can find some robots. Once again, don't see a single robot. Oop, looks like it's just spawned in. Now, is he going to target us while we're on the horse? Apparently not. But at least we can hear him and see him again. So that's good. And it's good that they won't target us when we're on the horse, because then it's exactly the same as all the other creatures. Very nice. Now there's quite a few of them. Holy crap, there's a lot more here than usual. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 robots total. Holy crap. That's going to take some amount of arrows to kill them all. And then see how long it takes for them to spawn back again. Ooh. I'd like to go back into that building. But I think we're going to have to put a claim block down and start building, I think. Oh. That's gotten dark really quickly. So what I'll do is I'll cut here, and I'll just see you guys once it's bright again. Actually, yeah, let's have a little look at those doors. Okay, so that's the current volume. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. This could be bad. Yep, that's what I figured. Come on, get back on the horse. Phew. Okay. Okay. You want options? Audio. Let's pull that down, let's say, all the way off. Environmental, let's turn that temporarily off. No, like I figured, it's still not synced up. Okay. Phew. Options. Audio. Let's have that on too, because it's still way too loud regardless of what you set it to. Okay. So let's do that. So that way we can hear everything that's going about. And I think it's the same audio as that door. So let's go with that. Well, the door is still louder. But let's hope that everything else is now the right sort of volume level. So the question is, where are we going to settle down? You want somewhere that doesn't have too much in the way of nasty creatures too close by. We've got foxes, we've got boars, we've got boars. Right in front we've got fox, boar and boar. There. Trawler. Okay, but is the trawler actually there, or in that that type area? Why is it pitch black, purple in colour, and a little bit misty? What a weird weather. Okay, so what I'll do now that we know that the doors are not well, still not synced up yet. Where was that troll supposed to be? 1 kilometre? I thought it was only 200 meters or something. Oh, that's weird. I thought it was a couple hundred meters in that direction, but maybe I was wrong. Okay, so if we settle down, well, somewhere we've got some materials, hopefully some salt. Close to that, maybe. Wouldn't mind being close to that thing over there, or even the refinery for that matter. Looks like there's nothing. Maybe not completely too close to the refinery. 700 meters out. 700 meters out, so it could still be a problem. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll look for a good place to settle down. Hopefully within reason to get back to here when we want to. And how many hours do we currently have? I still don't think that's anywhere close to being enough to stake out the mechs with. So I'll hunt for a nice suitable location to settle down, and when it's daylight again, I shall see you guys right then. Okay, so I've just turned a couple of trees into logs. We just need to turn those into planks so that we can get a workbench ready so that we can make a land claim block. So I'm thinking of building close to the this platform over here, because let's face it, there's a shop over here that gives us really good prices, and not too risky as to where Clayton is, but we have a couple of interesting looking POIs around. And what I have noticed that with this bit over here, as you can see, we've currently got it selected for animals only, so we can actually see how close the closest animal is, which I think is a bear. Could be a boar. Sorry, yeah, 2 boars over there. And a bear over there, which is 300 out. But they're not too crazy close to where this thing is at the moment. Normally there's a trawler around here, but it doesn't seem to be in. So that's quite nice. And we're not too close over there. Sorry, not too close to over there. So when the mechs are walking backwards and forwards, they're not actually shooting it at us, which is quite nice when we're just standing here, giving us an area to get water when we need it, and sell some stuff if we want to do that, or if we are running out of water, we could always buy some. So we should still have some stone here, and maybe a little bit of concrete. I think we need to make some concrete slabs for it as well. We should have 3 slabs in here. Should also have some wood in here as well. Let's quickly double check. No, we don't have it there. That's weird. Because one I dumped it in there. Yeah, there it is. So we can make some additional planks. There we go, and that should be all this again. So how much money do we have? We've almost got the 4 grand that we need. That's very nice. Okay, so we just need to go back to the refinery again. I think I left the horse over there. Let's go back to select all. Actually, that brings up. Oh, so that's what the horse looks like. Okay. Let's do that so it's a little bit safer for us. Let's quickly turn those stones into concrete. So we've got some concrete to work with as well. Oh, and there's a barrier there. So ideally I'd like to be on the road, or adjacent to the road, and close to the shop, maybe close to this, or the ore a bit further down. The turf Fiat. Okay, so let's quickly get the concrete done. We can only do 18, so it's not going to take too long. With that said, what I'll do is I'll put a very small break here, and I shall see you guys very shortly. There we go, so they're all done now. So let's get out of here. And it's a little bit lighter. Just wondering, is there a sun or a moon out? Okay, so let's have a little look to see where we can build. Ideally, I'd like to be somewhere with lots of trees, maybe even down there. But that all depends on the creatures, so let's have a little look. All that said, when we are in this mode, as you can see currently, there is this one here that says Terry's turn off, and then you've got the one that says settlement. Now if you go onto the settlement icon by hitting N, oop, I just passed it, the settlement is not showing, so I'm not sure if that's an oversight or if it's intentional, but even if we go to that shopping cart, it's still not showing the settlements. Also, when we're in this mode, we can also see behind us when we're riding the horse. So if we're going forward, we can see all the way behind us. So that is one way to get around the can't see behind us bit when we're running about. So let's turn the nav points back to show all. Oop. Tend to do it that way so we can actually see it. Okay, so the question is where to build. Personally, I'd like to build here, right here would be nice. Question is, what kind of creatures are too close by? Maybe a bear, another bear, and it would probably help if I just did that. Okay, so we've got trawler, bear, boar, bear. Okay, so there's quite a lot of creatures supposed to be in this area here. Now, if that's the case or not, that is a good question. We can have a little look around the immediate area, seeing that the sun has finally come out again. At least I think it's the sun that's come out. Can't see anything over there. And we have a road over here for a fuel depot. Oh, sorry, a fuel depot. At least I think it is. Damn it! Oh, again. Yeah, it's not part of a Clayton. Yeah, it's basically a fuel dump. Ooh, looks like we've got some salt here. Nice. That's weird. Oh, if you want some flintstones, hit some up, some salt deposits up. Wow. There we go. So what's this one supposed to be? Yeah, fuel depot. Is there a road port around here? No robots. Interesting. Normally I would say that there's 2 or 3 robots around here, but don't see anything. North Clayton. Okay. Old Town Road. Little Unleashed. What did that say? Yeah, a little linked. Okay. Sorry, my eyes are terrible. So if we could plonk one down, this looks nice and flat-ish, but it all depends on if there's going to be a robot there next time we spawn in. And we've got Clayton down there. Okay. Like I said, ideally I'd like to be close to that settlement over there. Or the one from Clayton, I don't really mind, so long as we can actually get in there without getting shot by the mechs. This looks like a nice flat area right here. And the problem is a bear. Okay. Question still remains to be seen if the bear actually spawns in or not. It's actually very close. So the question is, another question is, if you put a claim block down, do the animals still spawn in that area where you put the claim block down? Or does it get the same protections as one of the big POIs? So I wouldn't mind being in an area that's got the trees, so long as nothing spawns inside of our building. There's lots of sticks here, so that's probably no good. But if we did one of the areas that was just grass and stuff, that would be alright. There's another water one over there. Assessment 760 out. Then you've got the red berry. So yeah, ideally I'd like to place one down here, if it gives us that option So let's actually see if it actually does it. Let's put our horse on the road so it's a little bit out of the way. Oop. That should do. Okay, so we want to create some planks. Maybe even a concrete foundation, which that is not, I don't think. Oh, no, never mind, it serves as base foundation. Let's have one of those. I was going to make a foundation out of wood, but that would do, I guess. Okay, we want a tool, and we need to make planks. That's components. How many did we need for that bench? 8. Basically don't want to do sitting duck for a bear or for anything nasty. There we go. Oh, of course it does double. I forgot. And that one was concrete and scrap metal. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need quite a few other things later on. That one would definitely come in handy for when we start building. So we need 6, 4 and 8. Okay. Let's see, can we place down that one without a claim block? The answer is yes. I'm very surprised at that. Okay, so we need to make a couple of those. Seems that maximum that we can make is 5, but that means that we're going to have to hunt for some more scrap metal as well. Okay, now we should be able to make a claim block, but not on the bench. So let's pick the bench up. It's slightly slanted in on the P, so maybe not an ideal place exactly on the road. Let's see if we can find a nice flat area. Oh, actually there is a flat area, but it's probably going to be covered in bugs. Or it'll be very close to that landing platform. Well, this will do. The problem is that trawler and the boar, maybe. And that's only if they spawn in. Okay, let's see if we can create one, put one down. We need more scrap metal. That's typical. Okay, well, we now know what to do. We need to get the one that looks like a pin and harvest up some scrap. So I'll just quickly do that off camera and I shall see you guys very shortly. Well, let's live a little bit dangerously. Let's put one right down here, if we can. I say live dangerously because there's a bear spawn point here, and the trawler not that far away as well. So it's got quite a lot of wildlife in the area, or at least it should have. I've yet to see any wildlife for that matter. So let's place her down, if we can, which apparently we can. Let's put down the foundation. Do we want the that bit in the middle? That is a very good question. Is it straight with road or not? Looks like it might be, but without the jetpack I can't be 100% sure. It's bouncing all over the place. Okay. Come on, come on, a little bit more this way. No, that should do. Okay. Let's get the horse up and over, up and up. Or is it just gonna swim in the concrete? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Don't know if we can get another one to go on it that close to it, but I don't want to wait to find out. Expires in 1 month. Okay, so we've now got the base down, we've got that down. We need to make a wooden cabin. Okay, so let's put this one down. So let's put it down over here. Is that straight? No, it's not. That's straight, I think. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need to get some more concrete so we can make a furnace. Saves us having to use the one that's way over there somewhere. So we're going to have to harvest some more rocks and ore and stuff. But before we do that, we might as well pick up a jetpack. It's going to set us back a fair penny again, but even though we won't be able to run very far or very fast, because our weight load will, or our maximum weight carry load will have dropped quite a bit, at least we'll be able to get to higher places. We'll be able to dodge various creatures a little bit easier. Is that straight? Not really, but I think it's close enough. It's not straight at all, but we can use that as a temporary dumping area, so we don't have to have any of the bits on us that we really don't want to lose just yet. And we have 2 spare pickaxes on purpose. Oop, I almost forgot to drop off that stuff as well. And we have a spare bow, which we found in one of the settlement POIs. Okay, so let's go into the enemy territory and pick up a jetpack. And there's 2 of them. I think we can't just enter with the horse, or can we? I don't believe this. I really don't believe this. But then again, I don't believe this either. Even though we're in with the horse, the traders are missing. Oh, maybe it's because we were on the horse they were missing. Okay, that's a bit weird. Spacesuit bender. Don't particularly want the spacesuit, but oh yeah, we'll have to grab our money first. Also I have to take these so that we can drop those off back at our now base. Actually, let's take the eggs as well. We don't need any of those just yet. Okay, didn't really want to spend all our cash, but we're gonna have to do it anyway because I'm gonna get ourselves a spacesuit and the jetpack. So 1500, 200, 200, 200, 400. So it's 6, 8, 10. So yeah, 2,500. That's a lot of money to spend. Uh-oh. You can't shoot us. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, let's put a jetpack on. Let's dump that. Let's put a helmet on. No, actually, let's not do the helmet on because that's going to annoy the hell out of me. Let's change those over. Let's put that one in there. Let's temporarily put the helmet in there as well. Curious to see if we can get out with the horse. If not, we can always pick up the horse and take the roof as an exit. And we can even try to jump off the roof with the horse. But let's try this method first. Can we get out without them shooting at us? Yep, they no longer see us because we're on the horse. Sweet. What do they? He does see us, but he's not going to shoot us because we're on the horse. That's a nice little, nice little thing. Okay, so let's go to our new base location, or what is going to be our base location. We've just set our marker down. Granted, we still need the concrete and everything, but we can at least put all the metal down. Where is it again? It should show it's that right. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there. I see the line, but for some reason it's not showing us it that way. Okay. I wonder if we can get the next level of wanted status up as well. I think we'll have to try that in Clayton. We could also try it over here, but I don't think it's going to work that well for us. Okay, so let's get off. Vehicle will expire in 30 days. Normally it's 15, but okay. Okay, so let's dump all this stuff in here for the moment. Oh damn, I forgot to drop that money off in the ATM. Let's put it in there temporarily. Okay, we'll have to make do with that. So let's quickly. We do have some ammo. I just don't think we've got enough yet. So let's head back down to the mining facility. And what I'll do is I'll do all of that off of camera because I don't want to bore you guys with all that mining. But let's have a quick look to see if we can find a couple of robots down there this time. So I'm still curious to see if there's actually robots down there protecting that area. So if there are, then it's going to be a pain in the rear end. Okay, so this area is called Red Berry. And we want to go that little bit further down there apparently. But the road is a dead end. Oh no, maybe not. It just looked like it was. Ooh, if we get off the horse here, are they going to spawn in? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll quickly mine up this lot, and I shall see you guys very shortly. At least for you guys, it will be a couple of seconds. For me, yeah, close to an hour. So I'll do it multiple times. Okay, that's very strange. So hitting up the iron blocks, we're only getting a little minute amount of flint and quite a lot of iron now. So it looks like they've changed up what you can actually get out of these rocks. So at the moment we're not actually getting any stone. We're just getting the odd flintstone and quite a bit of iron. And with that blue stuff we're only getting the blue ore. Not getting anything else from that. So yeah, this is going to take me a little while, so I should see you guys in just a sec. Well, for you it'll be a second, for me it'll be more close to about 40-50 minutes. Okay, it seems that the hearty meals are not as good as they once were. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So let's quickly go over there and have our character sleep. And I don't think we're anywhere close to being enough cash-wise or resource-wise to get cash in order to get the tour that I'd like to get. But I think we're going to have to do some hunting. Is there a bed in here? Of course there isn't. Can we sleep on there? No. Oh, and apparently 5 silver stars is as much as you can get with the outlaw things. Can't go any higher than that. Okay, so let's put the sleeping bag down here then for the moment. It would be bad if I shredded that. Okay, so once we've got enough resources going, let's see if we can get that tool. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer. There we go. Let's have a quick peek in there. Okay, so we're going to have plenty of boiled water for a little while. Let's do some trading. Let's actually grab some of this as well. Oh, uh-oh, that's not good. We've got the FPS drops again. And it's about 3 hours in again. That's not good. Oh, and we've got a bear around here. What was the FPS drops? Because of the wind turbines, maybe. But it's down to 13, 12. Still not very good. Getting off here would probably be a bad idea, but okay, that bear is a bit faster than usual. Okay. So, how do you turn that thing on? And can you actually turn it on in single player? Going up. Something tells me you just can't use the thing in single player, which is a bit of a shame. So I would like to know how you use it. Now, where did I put the horse? Ooh, almost went into the drink. Is that another bear? Yep. Now they all come out to play. Typical. Okay, so how much do we have now total? Oh, we're only a little bit shy. Why is our inventory shrinking in size? That's not good. That's that must be some kind of bug. That's really annoying. Sell some stuff out to the inventory, your inventory shrinks. It's like the bug with the putting your horse into your inventory and then sort of logging that off. In the multiplayer where we had that exploit, it's like we're losing our inventory every time that we sell something. That's no good. I hope they fix that problem soon. Okay, so how much money do we currently have? Finally, we've got enough for that razor. Nice. Okay. So it's going to be a trip down to Clayton. Did we? Oh yeah, we still had some money in there. Oh yeah, we had money left in there. I know we put it in the box, didn't we? Okay, so let's put that over there. Then go to Clayton, and then I'm afraid we're going to have to call it a night. Can't really make out if we're hitting. Oh, there we go. Nice, thank you for that. Now we want to go in there. Okay, we want that razor. Thank you. Crafting. Not crafting. Oops. Damn it. Inventory. That one out. That one in. Okay, so we got 2 power cells out of that, some vehicle fuel, gunpowder, metal sheet, and a piece of iron. Not very much. Actually, do you have anything else that we might need? We've got 700. Will give us 25 things. Okay. No. Okay, so not very much we're going for this lot. We need to get some food more than thing, but I'll have the flashlight. That would definitely come in handy, especially at night. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Sorry it was such a big, long episode.